Si fallas una de estas preguntas, podrías perder tu entrevista. Hoy practicamos las preguntas que más confunden, incluso a los que hablan inglés. Suscríbete y demuestra que tú sí puedes aprobar en este 2025. Name one thing Abraham Lincoln is famous for. The answer is free the slaves. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? The answer is citizens of their state. What was the first motto of the nation? E pluribus unum. What does it mean? The answer is out of many, one. Who is the governor of your state now? The answer is answers will vary. How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution? The answer is amendments. How long do Supreme Court justices serve? The answer is for life. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. The answer is the Civil War. What is the capital of the United States? The answer is Washington, D.C. Who signs bills to become laws? The answer is the President. Why are there three branches of government? The answer is so one part does not become too powerful. Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators? The answer is to more closely follow public opinion. Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War? The answer is to force the Iraqi military from Kuwait. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? The answer is Franklin Roosevelt. Who is Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces? The answer is the President. Name one important event of the Civil War. The answer is Emancipation Proclamation. What is Memorial Day? The answer is a holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service. Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s. The answer is Susan B. Anthony. Name 5 of the 13 original states. The answer is New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia. Name one document that influenced the Constitution. The answer is Declaration of Independence. What amendment says all persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens? The answer is 14th Amendment. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. The answer is Navajo. What is Veterans Day? The answer is a holiday to honor people who served in the U.S. military. What was the Great Depression? The answer is the longest economic recession in modern history. Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks. The answer is the war in Afghanistan. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. The answer is World War II. Why did the United States enter World War I? The answer is because Germany attacked U.S. ships. Who vetoes bills? The answer is the President. Name one thing George Washington is famous for. The answer is first President of the United States. Why is it important to pay federal taxes? The answer is it is required by law. Why do some states have more representatives than others? The answer is because they have more people. What document said the colonies were free from Britain? The answer is Declaration of Independence. What is the rule of law? The answer is no one is above the law. Name one part of the executive branch. The answer is the cabinet. The U.S. Constitution begins with "We the people." What does it mean? The answer is self-government. Who can vote in federal elections? The answer is U.S. citizens. What U.S. war ended slavery? The answer is the Civil War. What is the name of the President of the United States now? The answer is Donald Trump. Name one power of the President. The answer is signs bills to become law. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The answer is Louisiana. Name one reason why colonists came to America. The answer is freedom. Name two cabinet-level positions. The answer is Secretary of State, Secretary of Defense. Who elects U.S. senators? The answer is citizens of their state. Name one thing Alexander Hamilton is famous for. The answer is First Secretary of the Treasury. The President of the United States is in charge of what branch of government? The answer is executive branch. What does the judicial branch do? The answer is reviews laws. Why do Supreme Court justices serve for life? The answer is to be independent of politics. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? The answer is J.D. Vance. Why were the Federalist Papers important? The answer is they supported the passage of the Constitution. How long is a term for a U.S. representative? The answer is 2 years. When did the Great Depression begin? The answer is 1929. What is the supreme law of the land? The answer is the Constitution. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? The answer is July 4, 1776. What is the U.S. war between the North and the South? The answer is the Civil War. Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent? The answer is citizens in their district. What is one way Americans can serve their country? The answer is vote. Name one thing Thomas Jefferson is famous for. The answer is writer of the Declaration of Independence. What part of the federal government writes laws? The answer is Congress. Why is the Electoral College important? The answer is, it decides who is elected president. Name one of the writers of the Federalist Papers. The answer is James Madison. What major event happened on September 11, 2001? The answer is terrorists attacked the United States. How many amendments does the Constitution have? The answer is 27. What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States? The answer is freedom of expression, freedom of religion, right to bear arms. What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain? The answer is the Revolutionary War. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? The answer is answers will vary. Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does. The answer is forms the government. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? The answer is 9. Who elects members of the House of Representatives? The answer is citizens in their district. Name one reason why Americans declared independence from Britain. The answer is high taxes. Why is the Declaration of Independence important? The answer is, it says the United States is free from British control. What group of people was taken and sold as slaves? The answer is Africans. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? The answer is American Indians. How many U.S. senators are there? The answer is 100. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? The answer is Mike Johnson. How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case? The answer is 5. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The answer is the vice president. Name one amendment about who can vote. The answer is citizens 18 and older can vote. How many senators does each state have? The answer is 2. What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment? The answer is powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or the people. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? The answer is freed the slaves. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document? The answer is Declaration of Independence. What founding document was written in 1787? The answer is the Constitution. Name one example of an American innovation. The answer is the light bulb. Who was the main rival of the United States during the Cold War? The answer is the Soviet Union. Why does the flag have 50 stars? The answer is because there are 50 states. How can people become U.S. citizens? The answer is naturalization. Name one important event of the American Revolution. The answer is Battle of Yorktown. When did all women get the right to vote? The answer is 1920. What is the capital of your state? The answer is answers will vary. What does the Bill of Rights protect? The answer is the rights of Americans. What is the highest court in the United States? The answer is the Supreme Court. Name one power of Congress. The answer is writes laws. How long is a term for a U.S. Senator? The answer is 6 years. How many terms can a president serve? The answer is 2. What is Independence Day? The answer is the celebration of U.S. independence. How many voting members are in the House of Representatives? The answer is 435. Why must men ages 18-25 register for selective service? The answer is it is required by law. Name 3 national U.S. holidays. The answer is Independence Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas Day. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? The answer is Thomas Jefferson. Why did the United States enter World War II? The answer is the attack on Pearl Harbor. Name one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for. The answer is first Postmaster General of the United States. Name one thing James Madison is famous for. The answer is Father of the Constitution. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The answer is the flag. Where is the Statue of Liberty? The answer is New York. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? The answer is because there were 13 original colonies. Who appoints federal judges? The answer is the President. What did the Civil Rights Movement do? The answer is ended racial discrimination. Name one thing Martin Luther King, Jr. is famous for. The answer is he fought for civil rights. What is the economic system of the United States? The answer is capitalism. Name the 3 branches of government. The answer is legislative, executive, judicial. When did all men get the right to vote? The answer is 1870. Name 2 examples of civic participation in the United States. The answer is vote, run for office. Name 1 power that is only for the federal government. The answer is print money. Name 1 power that is only for the states. The answer is give a driver's license. What are the 2 parts of the U.S. Congress? The answer is Senate and House of Representatives. Name 1 thing Dwight Eisenhower is famous for. The answer is general during World War II. What does the president's cabinet do? The answer is advises the president. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? The answer is John Roberts. Why did the United States enter the Korean War? The answer is to stop communism. Name 1 part of the judicial branch. The answer is the Supreme Court. What is the form of government of the United States? The answer is Republic. Why does each state have 2 senators? The answer is equal representation. During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States? The answer is communism. The President of the United States is elected for how many years? The answer is 4. What is the name of the national anthem? The answer is the Star-Spangled Banner. Name your U.S. representative. The answer is answers will vary. Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War? The answer is to stop communism. Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the Oath of Allegiance. The answer is obey the laws of the United States. Be loyal to the United States. Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the Constitution. The answer is equality, liberty.